Good afternoon, this is Nick with Williams Sewer Line Inspectors performing a video inspection of 130 Colony Drive in Sierra Madre. Right now what we're looking at is the city sewer. This is located in the street in front of the house. As we pull back, this is the very first portion of the line that you would be responsible for as a homeowner. Right now this material is a clay pipe. It's just been cleaned with a hydrojetting method of sewer line cleaning. It was very thoroughly cleaned, so it actually looks not too dissimilar to brand new pipe at this time. The reason why this is because clay does not age as a pipe. It really will look like this for many, many, many years to come. The only things that can hurt a clay pipe are exterior influences on the pipe. One of those is roots intruding into the pipe can break it. Another one is earthquakes. Shaking the pipe about in the earth can cause breaks because the pipe is not a flexible material. Neither of those two things seem to have happened in this case. We have a little bit of roots coming in here. Let's get a good look at this. This is right at the bottom of a drop. We have some roots coming in through the joint. Very, very few at this time. This used to be a very large root intrusion. It's been all but entirely cleared of roots at this time. It actually looks like the roots did not damage the joint that they came in at. This joint has a rubber seal which provides a little bit more flex and helps to prevent damage as well. These pipe portions where the roots were coming in don't appear to be damaged at all by the roots that were coming into them. And there was a very large root intrusion. So it's just really good that you caught it when you did. And it appears that we got it in time and avoided damage to the pipe. We're now on property, moving towards the house. We're at the left property line as you look at the house from the street. This root is sitting in the pipe. It's not coming through a joint. It's simply loose. It was cleared out by the hydrojetting, and it just hasn't had a chance to flush its way through the line yet. That's totally acceptable and typical after a cleaning like this. Here we have where a fitting was installed in the past. This is called a backflow prevention valve. And typically there's a flap here that will stop water from flowing towards the house from the city sewer. At this time, it's no longer functioning as a backflow prevention valve because the flap has come off. But it is a cast iron pipe, and as just a pipe, there's nothing really that needs to be done to this piece of pipe at this time. Cast iron lasts typically around 80 years before water contacting it just rusts through the pipe and causes small holes to form in the pipe. This pipe appears to be about 50 years old, so it could have anywhere between 15, I would guess it has right around 20. This is a second access. Right there, the pipe opens up and there's a second access point where this is a plastic pipe, and then we go right back into clay. A little bit of an offset here. With this type of a joint, this offset is not a problem for the line. Very hair-like roots coming through here still. This is not an issue. It was an above-average job of cleaning the roots out for sure. Typically you'd see a lot more. And these joints look as if this pipe was installed yesterday. Here we have a little bit of a crack in the pipe. Now, at 43 feet, It is inside the flow of water. It's not going to be possible to see whether or not roots were coming through this portion of the pipe because it was just cleaned. We're going to assume roots were coming in through it. And what we're going to do is we'll locate that out. It's going to be about 3 feet deep. It's in the dirt pathway coming up towards the second access point. This is the access point we went in through today. This is just back here towards the air conditioning unit back here. So I'll go ahead and locate that last portion that we did see a little crack in the line. And overall, this line is actually looking really good. So far we've seen it's almost all clay, with a little bit of cast iron. There's likely some cast iron under the house as well. That cast iron looks to have another 20 years of life left to it. The clay can last forever, as long as it's maintained. The only thing that can reduce that life expectancy is perhaps an earthquake coming by and cracking the pipe, which obviously this clay has already survived many, many earthquakes without any major damage to it. So we can tell that the clay pipe really does have a very good expectancy for lasting a long time, as long as it's maintained. Go ahead and locate this spot, and then please see my written report for its exact location and all final findings and recommendations. Again, this is Nick with Williams Sewer Line Inspectors. Thank you very much, and have a great day.